I am Connolly Crow, like he said. I'm the Director of Communications and Scholar Experience for the Stamp Scholars Program. We have been using Gatherly to foster community in our program since the platform was created, and I'm thrilled to share a little bit about how we take advantage of its functionality, especially as some of you are considering, whether or not to use this platform for your career fairs. So to give you just a little bit of background, and I will not take up too much of your time at all, because I know this is about mingling, but Stamp Scholars Program, we're a merit-based scholarship program that partners with 36 institutions across the country. We have about 1,500 college students, 2,500 alumni in our program or who have graduated from our program. And we regularly host events to connect these groups with each other. So we are a scholarship program, but we're also a community of scholars. And part of my job is to help foster that community. So we host in-person events, but with our students spread all across the country, we also host virtual events. And most of those are held on Gatherly. So what I appreciate about Gatherly, and hopefully you're getting a sense of that today, is that it's really dynamic. It emulates that kind of conference style space that fosters connection organically, unlike a lot of the other meeting platforms that can feel kind of one-dimensional, and especially for college students. And like Adib mentioned, I think these students have gotten used to kind of turning their camera off or hiding away, and this creates a space that feels really welcoming and inclusive. And so we appreciate that. I think we've hosted up to 600 people at a time for previous events, and appreciate that you can have multiple formats happening at the same time. So if you go to the elevators and go to the different floors, there's something different happening simultaneously. So that helps us cater to a wide audience and keep people engaged. We're actually gearing up to host our beginning of the year event next week for our students and alumni, which will involve a welcome address from our benefactor, a poster fair for students to showcase how they spent their summers. So students will be assigned booths, kind of like a career fair, where others can kind of pass through, hear a 5-minute talk about their summer study abroad or research, and then move on to the next booth. And then there will also be a networking opportunity, a place where current students can connect with about 35 of our prominent alumni. So the alumni will be at tables grouped by profession, and students can go up to them and connect and gain insights into various career paths, ask questions, all that good stuff. So we use Gatherly at least 4 times a year for our beginning and end of year events, and also for recruitment events as well. We've been really thrilled that Gatherly has the capacity to record the broadcast, so meaningful talks can be accessed and shared later. They provide excellent metrics on who attended and how long individuals engaged with the materials, which has helped us shape and inform future events. And generally their team is easy and fun to work with, highly responsible, generally very creative. So you can't go wrong. For us, the platform has really helped build our community. So highly recommend it. Thank you so much, Adib, for having me and for creating such a wonderful place for our students.
Thank you very much for this moment. Thank you very much for having us today and sharing this amazing experience with Gatherly. My name is Naomi Sid, and I work for Coast Canada Colleges. We are a group of universities across Canada, and I wanted to share the experience we have with Gatherly. Last February 25, we have a virtual event where we host 15 companies and around 300 students. They were able to connect through the virtual job fair. And I want to say that Gatherly platform was hosting this amazing event, and the experience was seamless, engaging, and the most important, dynamic. Gatherly gave us the ability to recreate the feel of an in-person event with virtual spaces that allow attendees to move around very easy, network naturally, and connect with recruiters in real time. The interface was user-friendly. You know that sometimes we are scared to using virtual platforms because sometimes they are a little bit complicated to use, but this interface was user-friendly. So, and the setup made it was easy for employers and students as well to manage multiple booths and sessions at the same time. So all good comments I can mention about Gatherly. And I can mention that the same as today, we work with elevators, and each platform, each elevator, each floor has different employers. What I like the most during this event is that besides the students that were able to connect with employers and have specific rooms, locked rooms to have interviews with recruiters, they were all also able to submit resumes. And thank you, Adib and team. Mika, I cannot thank you enough for sending resumes as well. That was amazing to collect resumes, and then was very easy to send those resumes to employers. And yeah, I can say very good experience with virtual event, and very good experience with Gatherly. And I really appreciate all the support, Adib, and we are looking forward to continue working with Gatherly. Thank you very much, and I hope everyone enjoyed today, and let's connect. If you are here, any employer wants to connect with me to host you for the next job fair, connect with me. We are hosting now an in-person job fair very soon in October, so if you want to connect with me, I will be around. Thank you, Adib.